is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games today. We are back in Minecraft in my solo survival world, building my mega project. Welcome everybody back to the stream. I hope you are having a good week. All right, first I gotta open the game because I haven't opened it yet. I just jumped on. I saw it was time to start streaming. I turned everything on and I haven't turned my game on yet. So here we go. Minecraft is opening up. Luckily, this game opens up really fast. I don't know if you've seen like these video games that take forever to load up. City Skylines used to be one of those games that you would like sit there for like 20 minutes waiting for it to load up. That sometimes like 40 minutes it seemed like. But like Minecraft, it's super fast. You just click on it. It opens up, you can get started. I love that about Minecraft. It's wonderful. Zach is in chat. Zach is back saying, hey, sorry, I wasn't at yesterday's stream. I was having too much fun with my dad. No worries, man. Spending time with your dad is more important than watching the stream. Good for you. Let's see. Hop into my world here. And we're back. Just let things load in. Where's my little flying guy? Oh, there he is. Just bopping around. All right. Yesterday, we completed this little segment of the wall here. And off stream, I added the little bit of the wall right here too. So, you know, we're gradually closing in this segment. Got to do a little bit more work. But, yeah, we're making progress. And I've come to a decision. This is an important decision. Let me put my headphones on first before I explain this. Okay. So, I've been saying a big question in my mind is whether to close in this ceiling here. Make this a ceiling enclosure or leave it just open to the peaked roof. And I have decided we're going to close it off. I mean, you don't, in ancient times, you don't really see peaked roofs. Like things aren't like really kept open to the peak. And it'll just feel more structurally sound, I think, if you just have like the flat ceiling. Yeah, so for all those reasons, I think it's more in keeping with a period building like this that you would just have the flat ceiling here. It'll feel more structurally sound, so that's what we're going to go with. We're going to put a flat roof in here. And we're not going to do the whole thing today because that's a lot of blocks, which I don't really have, I don't think. But I just want to put the outline in, which will be the edge of the ceiling along here. And in yesterday's stream, we got a whole bunch more wool, and I want to do that line, the ceiling line, with some white wool. And since we got that yesterday, we should be able to have enough wool to make this happen. JT is in chat saying, hey ho, thumbs up everyone. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was just explaining that we're going to work on closing in this ceiling here. Yeah, I will tell you, my big thing for today is not falling asleep. I gotta be honest, that's my big thing for today. I've, for those of you who have not kept up with the drama that is my life, on Sunday, I went for this epic hike on Sunday. I was hiking for 7 hours. It was crazy. And I didn't even realize how extreme this hike was. It was like full-on mountain climbing, rock climbing. I climbed up this mountain. 7 hours of just extreme exertion, using every muscle in my body. And man, I've been suffering for that ever since. I've been sore for days, trouble walking, and I'm like my body's at the point where like I'm feeling like much more recovered now. My muscles are not swollen anymore like they've been for the last couple of days. But now I'm at that like recovery point where your body just wants to sleep. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, there's like a point when you're recovering from an injury or you're recovering from a cold where, your body is just like struggling in recovery. But there's at a point when you start feeling well enough where your body's just like, okay, let's just go to sleep. Let's just go to sleep and let your body like relax and, finish recovery in a sleep state. That's the mode I'm in. Like all day, I've been fighting, like trying to keep my eyes open. Yeah, and so yeah, I don't know. And then today in Arizona, like the weather is like this overcast gray kind of weather and it's kind of cold and I just want to snuggle in my bed and just pass out. But no, we got to stream. I got to do a daily stream. It is Zach Daily Games after all. JT says, use Epsom salts, my friend. Take some magnesium too. Good recommendations. I should do that. Okay. Yeah, I think JT knows what I'm talking about. JT says, us too were overcast. I didn't want to walk, but I did 2 miles. Nice. All right, let's go up here. We're going to put... Ouch, man. I have my elytra on. Why didn't I glide? I don't know. I'm going to eat some cooked cod. I think let's start... Oh, no, you know what? Let's get some copper blocks. I think I had some copper blocks over here. Some unused copper blocks. Yeah. Okay, that'll help. Okay, so we're going to grab this. Okay, so the ceiling is going to have to start here. Going against this copper block. Okay, let me see if that's right. So that, I'm just trying to align it with this ceiling here. Okay, so there's this ceiling here. Nope, that's the wrong copper block. Is it? No. If it's this... Yeah, no, that is right. Okay, so this is the ceiling here. Okay, so then this block matches the base right here. All right, yeah, I mean, this is complicated stuff. We're lining everything up. This should work. Do I have shears? Oh my goodness, my shears are almost broken. Okay, these just need to last. How much durability do I have left on these shears? Does it say? I don't know how to see the durability on these. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to want to duplicate this pattern down here, but just up at the top here. And that's going to be the edge of our ceiling. Okay, so let's climb up here. We'll go like this. And we'll hop over to here. So you know how so I've been feeling, really tired today. And you know what I did? Shoot, I just fell down. I normally eat really healthy. I'm normally like really into like fitness and, just eating good food and working out and stuff. But it was just one of those days where I decided to go have fast food. So I had fast food, and I know that's not good or healthy for you, but I kind of don't care. I feel like every once in a while, you just need to go have some fast food. So today was like my fast food day. I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm gonna go get some fast food. And so I went and got Wendy's. I don't know if you guys ever eat at Wendy's, but it was so good. I got a double cheeseburger and fries and a soda and just gobbled it all up. And it was delicious. That was my lunch today. Yeah, I feel every once in a while, um, it's a nice treat to treat yourself with junk food. I don't know. What do you guys go or no, here's a question. What, because I know you guys eat fast food. Everybody does at some point. So the question is, what is your favorite fast food restaurant? JT says fast food probably was an order. It makes leptin. Leptin is a hormone produced by fat cells that acts as a key regulator for long-term energy balance, appetite, and body weight. Interesting. Oh, I don't think I need this one at the end. Okay, so if this is the edge of the roof, then we actually don't need that much more copper. Let's see how much copper, or how, if this copper will last us. Because we just need to come to the edge, and we can actually break some of these that are over this wall here. JT says probably a plain green burrito from Taco Bell. That sounds good. I haven't been to Taco Bell in ages. I remember as a kid growing up, Taco Bell was one of my favorites. Okay. I can actually break these two because they're over the wall. I just have to be careful not to fall down. No, I don't think I was supposed to get that one. Ah, shoot, I wasn't supposed to break this one. Ah, that's frustrating. Oh well, but I can break these. Zach says, I'm having eggs for dinner. Nice. That sounds good. Let's go pick up these copper blocks. I need to save all of these copper blocks. JT says, yeah, 39-cent tacos. Are they that cheap? That seems very cheap. I mean, I haven't been to Taco Bell in a long time, but 39 cents, really? Or is that what they used to be? JT says, I had a bunch of whites and one egg and some organic bone broth. Egg drop soup. It was very filling. That sounds fancy. No, they were that when we were growing up. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I was like, 39-cent tacos, that is really cheap. I'm like, if it's 39-cent tacos, I'm going there for dinner tonight. JT says, yeah, it took all of 5 minutes. Mickey Joe is in chat saying, do you take texture pack suggestions? Welcome to the stream. No, I don't really play with texture packs. I kind of just like the look of vanilla. I've played with texture packs before in the past, and yeah, I kind of just prefer to play with the vanilla textures. Okay, let's pick up what... Oh, gosh, I almost fell again. Okay, there was a couple blocks there, just kind of hanging out. And then, like, we got to replace this one that I busted. And so what I'm doing is I'm creating this curve in the roof because it's not like a flat. It's like slightly curved. So I'm working on curving that with this. Okay, let's go back down to here. Okay, so there should be nothing above this wall. Is that correct? Yeah, it looks correct. Okay. Okay, so this goes here, and then we're here. Okay. And then we're here. Okay, so we can actually add blocks here. Okay, this is great. We've actually gotten a bunch of blocks back. You know, we might be able to close this off. Okay, so this... The roof is going to go like this. Because there's going to be no wall here. So, how are we going to do this? No, there is going to be a wall here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's going to be a wall here. Okay, and then, so this... Like that. That's what we want. Okay, so this is where it connects to the edge of the building. Okay, it just took me a while to wrap my head around this. And then the wall is going to continue to curve in along here. That's what's going to happen. Okay, let's do that on the other side. Boom, 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 and boom. All right, so that is like the whole roof. We're finished with the copper roof. That's kind of cool. Wow, I thought we had so much more to do, but we just finished the roof. Wow, okay. Well, I was planning on going getting more copper, but it looks like we had just enough. Zach says, what is something you are proud of? I'll go first. I voice a I don't know what that is. Mayor Duen is in chat saying, "Ayo, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining." Okay, I know this looks a little weird right now, but trust me. Actually, I shouldn't say trust me because I don't know if you should. Maybe you shouldn't trust me. I don't know. Maybe that's not a good idea. I was going to say, trust me, this will work out all right in the end, but I'm not convinced myself. But I'm just going to keep going. We will just keep going. All right, let me see. How much diorite do I have left? I thought I had some. We have 32 pieces of diorite here. We have 52 slabs. I was going to use that for the ceiling in here. I don't really want to use slabs. Or maybe slabs will look all right. 52 is not going to be enough, though. Do I have any more anywhere else? Oh, we have tons. We have tons of diorite. Okay, do I want to use slabs or not? Let's do a test. Ooh, slabs might look pretty nice. Okay, so that's the slab. Here's the regular block. Okay, so imagine that you're on the ceiling, looking up the ceiling. Which do you think is going to look better, the slabs or this block? It just depends on whether I want to see like the lines going across or no lines. I'm thinking I might go with the slabs. Hey, it sounds like we got a new subscriber. Owens. Thanks for joining our subscribers. JT says, I like the slabs, but no lines is probably going to fit better as it will make it more expansive. I think we're going to go with the slabs. I think I agree with JT. So let's grab a stack of these slabs here. Oh, this is all the slabs I have. Okay, we'll just start with this and see how long this lasts. And we will grab some more of the scaffolding. And let's pillar up like right here. Okay, so we're not going to be able to put a slab on this space here because it's the copper block is already taking up half that space. So maybe we can fill this in with more copper. No? Why did that not go up here? Ouch. I don't understand what's happening. How is that not placing where I wanted it to place? Oh, because this is waxed. That's why. This is waxed copper. And this is unwaxed. Got it. All right, well, I'll have to wax that and deal with that later. For the meantime, Wait, is it waxed? I thought we took the wax off of it. All right, I'll figure that out later. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, we were doing the slabs. Sorry, that's the wrong block. We're doing the slabs. Yeah, I feel like that looks pretty cool. Put a little bit more white wool in there. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's going to look great. Now, I should probably put some light in here, but I feel like we don't really need it. I'm just going to extend out some scaffolding so I can just walk along here. Do you know who just put out a new Minecraft video today? B-Dubs, B-double-O, one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers. I watched that video so fast. Do you have any YouTubers like that that you watch where it's like they upload a video and you watch it immediately? That's how I feel about B-double-O's Minecraft videos. And everybody was very worried about him because he hasn't posted a video lately in like a month. He hasn't like posted a video, so people were like wondering what's happened. But I guess he got COVID. He got sick over the holidays, and then he got sick again. So he's just been like, he got 2 colds back to back. So I feel really bad for him. But yeah, he hasn't been posting for a while. So everyone was wondering where he was, but thank goodness he's like better, and he posted an incredible video. He has like the best Minecraft builds. Okay, let's throw in some wool right there. And we're out of slabs. This was all the slabs I had. I mean, we could make more slabs. But it's funny how, like, it takes so much more blocks than you think to build anything in Minecraft. Like, this was like a half stack of slabs, and it only did this small amount. It's like you really need an enormous amount of blocks to like do anything in this game. JT says, shoot. Yeah, we'll have to get some more slabs, but that's not a problem. Let's throw in another piece of wool right there. That one has wool. That doesn't need any wool there. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to do this piece of copper, like extend that copper out. But yeah, I really like the look of this, though. You know, we really just wanted to see if this was going to work, and I really like that. JT, that was a great idea to go with the slabs, because I really like that. And so we'll just extend this ceiling out. And, you know, it's kind of nice that we're using slabs, because that makes these non-spawnable blocks. Not that anything can spawn here anyway, because we're in a mushroom biome where nothing spawns. So I guess it doesn't matter if it's spawnable or not, but just a nice side effect of using slabs, or when you use slabs, it makes everything non-spawnable. JT says, yes, same in real life. Always add 25% to your project. Yeah, because you run out of supplies. JT says, the aesthetic is super cool. All right, let's take a little break from building, and let's do a little bit of adventuring. I feel like I want to go on an adventure. I feel like I want to use my bow and arrow. haven't used my bow and arrow for a while. I'm gonna put these materials away. We're gonna go, because this pretty much used all of my copper. I have no more copper left, and I'm gonna need copper to do some of the other things I want with this build. I might use copper golems. I'm not quite sure yet, but we are gonna need some more copper. And so let's go mining. We're gonna go mining, go look for some. The deal with mining is very dangerous. It is quite dangerous. So we're going to make sure we need torches on our hotbar. We don't need scaffolding. We have plenty of arrows. We have our... We should use our Silk Touch pickaxe. That'll be better. We have an empty shulker box, which is good. Let's put the shears in here. We don't need those. We have a food source, like almost a stack of cooked cod. We should probably have something more than this, but... let's, I have those soups. I have some mushroom stews. We can always go get some more mushroom stew. This will be my backup. If I need more food, I got some backup. We have a bunch of fireworks, which is good. We have an extra crafting table. That is good. We have spyglass, which is always helpful to have. Let's go get ourselves some more mushroom stew. We'll fly over to one of these cows. We'll take our wooden bowl. We'll click on the cow. Come on. And get ourselves some mushroom stew. Okay, so that's our backup food. We got 4 pieces of mushroom stew and then almost a stack of cooked cod. That should be good. We got our spyglass. Oh, I need my shovel for sure. We'll use the one with mending. Okay, I think this is good to go. Got a bed. Yeah, this is good to go. Let's sleep off the night away, and then we'll go exploring and find ourselves a cave. JT says, I love archery. The mover stole my pink camo compound bow. Yeah, I think archery is fun too. I've really only been out doing archery, like real archery, like once. I went with a group of guys. We were out in the woods with a bunch of people who were like really into archery. Like people who are like really into archery get into like the whole deal. Like they have all this special equipment and stuff. But it was so much fun. We went out in the woods and we were shooting these like targets. And they had like targets set up where the targets were on like wires so that the targets would move back and forth. And you had to like hit the moving targets with your bow. I, of course, hit nothing. But it was still just a lot of fun. Okay. I think, excuse me. JT says, yes, well, that's fancy. Mine was at the range. Okay, I'm going to go a different direction from my house. So my house is over this way, my main house. So we're going to fly in the opposite direction. We're just going to explore. I mean, I really haven't been off this way. I don't think. Maybe I've been here. But we're just trying to find ourselves a cave where we can go look around, try to find some copper. It could also be nice to get some more coal. Maybe we'll find some diamonds. Oh, there's some land right there. What's over here? I'd really like to find some mountains. If we could find a cave in a mountain, that would be ideal. Ooh, this would be a good place to get sand, too. Look at all this sand. We could dig all that up. Use the sand to make some walls. Okay, there's kind of a little hillside over here. Maybe there's some caves in here. So we're looking for copper, and probably iron would be nice. Well, no, I don't need iron because I have an iron farm. But coal is nice. I see some coal in the mountainside right here. So there's some coal blocks right here we could just mine out. But both coal and copper spawn at higher elevations. So it's nice when you can find like a mountain, like a cave inside like a mountain or something like that. I don't know if this necessarily qualifies. It's nicer when you can find just like a cave that's just open that you can just like walk into. There's a bigger mountain over there. Maybe they'll have some caves. Yeah, we really want to find a cave. Ooh, there's a little jungle-y area. Big jungle trees. Let's fly over here. Let's go explore the jungle. The jungle has, sometimes you can find like pandas and parrots in the jungle. That'd be a cool addition. I don't have anything like that yet. I don't really see anything. What's this down here? What is this? Oh, it's a chicken? Is this a jungle chicken? It doesn't look like the normal chicken. It's a jungle chicken. Well, that's interesting. There's a parrot. I see a parrot. There's two. There's a blue one and a red one. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can get these. I need some seeds. You feed them seeds, and that's how you tame them. Okay, I'm getting no seeds here. Oh, I got a seed. I got a seed. One seed. Okay, can we tame this parrot? No way. We just tamed this parrot. No way. One seed. And it's on my shoulder. It's on my shoulder. Look at that. You guys have no idea. The luck of this happening is unreal. Like normally it takes, you feed the parrot seeds, and normally you have to feed it like 10 seeds or like 15 seeds or something to tame it. I fed it one seed and it tamed on the first seed. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. JT says, I wonder if there's Minecraft monkeys. That's so cute. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right. We're just going to keep this guy on our shoulder, and hopefully he doesn't die. Because we're going into a very dangerous area. Or should I try and take him back? Yeah, let's take him back, because let's be honest, I'm probably going to die here today, and I'd rather try and keep this guy safe. So, I think I can just fly with him on my shoulder. I'm not too sure. Oh, he followed me. So will he just teleport and follow me? Can you get on my shoulder, dude? Come on. Okay, so he's on my shoulder. I don't know if he... Oh, he just fell off my shoulder. So I don't know what the mechanic of this is. Like, how do I keep him on my shoulder? It's like when I jump, he like falls off. Yeah, every time I go down a level, he falls off. So how am I going to do this? Let's go, you know what, okay, get on my shoulder here. Let's make a boat. Okay, hold on, let me get some wood. We're going to make a boat, and then we're going to take the boat with our bird back. I wasn't necessarily expecting this. Yeah, I don't think I can fly and have him follow me. I think I like travel too fast. I don't actually know what the rules are. JT says, it's great, it talks too. Yeah, the cool thing with them is that if there's an enemy nearby, it will mimic the sound of the enemy. So it's supposed to give you like a heads up of what, like if there's like a dangerous mob nearby, which is really kind of cool. Okay, so we just made ourselves a boat. And he should be able to, just like a pirate, it should be able to ride on your shoulder while you're in the boat. Okay, so he's on my shoulder. Let's get in the boat. I don't even know if this will take us out to sea. We need to go in like this direction. Okay, let's get in the boat. Yeah, he's on our shoulder in the boat. Okay, this is probably how we have to do it. Now I just have to figure out how to get back home. We are kind of far away. I don't know if this goes out to the ocean. It probably does. JT says you need a cage? Question mark? You wanted an adventure. Now we have one. Yeah, this wasn't the adventure I was hoping for. I wanted to go mining. This is a cool area. It'd be cool to like build something on top of that hill right there. Usually these rivers lead out to the ocean. Although it seems like we're heading in the wrong direction. We want to go this way. Come on, go out to the ocean here. We're going to have to sleep here pretty soon. The problem with being in a boat at night is if at night there's these underwater zombies that come out that will kill you. And I don't want to die in my boat in the middle of the ocean at night. That would just be horrible. Okay, come back here, birdie. Come back here. Get on my shoulder. Hey, I think we found it. I think we made it to the ocean. I think we're doing it. All right, now the question is, how far is it to our base? I think it's pretty far. I mean, it's not like super, I mean, it's not so far, because I mean, but I mean, we flew here, and it just takes a lot longer to fly than to ride somewhere in a boat. But luckily, we have my compass that's in the bottom bar here that kind of points us in the right direction. So as long as we keep heading in this direction, we should be good. Oh, shoot, there's a sandbar. Ah, there's a sandbar. Well, maybe we can dig through the sandbar. Doesn't seem too far. There we go. And we lost our birdie. Shoot. No, come back. Come back, birdie. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be quite the ordeal, I can tell. Okay, come on. Come on. Get on my shoulder. There we go. All right, back out to the ocean. Yeah, I was not expecting to get a parrot. But, you know, I think a lot of times in games, especially like this game, when you find something, you should just like go with it. Like even if it wasn't your plan, you should just kind of like take advantage of whatever it is you find. So we're changing our plan. We're going with the parrot. We're going to take it home for safekeeping. Because if I don't, I'm probably going to die and lose the parrot, and then I'll be really sad. So I think it's best to change the plan and make sure that the parrot is safe. And then we'll have a friend who can keep our villager company in our new build that we're making. And these icebergs look familiar. This looks like familiar territory here. You got icebergs. I see polar bears walking around on the ice. JT says, I agree. We need to be sure we have food for it. Oh, you don't really need to feed it. It'll be fine. Even if you never feed it, they won't die or anything. JT says, do you know how to catch a polar bear with peas? I don't. How do you do that? I hope this parrot doesn't mind living in a cold environment like this. I didn't really think about that. Look at our build. Look at our build off in the distance. This actually was not that far away. That's cool looking. How it just like comes into view like that. That is so cool. Yeah. Now I am thinking that we should build a docks, like a little dock area where we could pull our boat up to it. JT says, go to the North Pole, cut a hole in the ice. When the bear comes to take a pee, kick him into the ice hole. Okay, well, there's one way to do it. Okay, now we're going to have to get off here and then coax this guy. Oh, he doesn't fall off my shoulder here. Okay, he didn't fall off my shoulder once. I don't understand these guys. Okay, so we're going to keep this guy in here next to our villager friend. Hey, they're friends. Okay, I'm just going to click him to make him sit down. And he'll just chill here. He'll just chill here and be happy in his brand new home. And this is a pretty magnificent home for Mr. Parrot. We should name this guy. If you guys have any name suggestions for the parrot, let me know in the chat. He's gorgeous. I should have gotten the blue one too. But I only had one seed, so it was lucky that we were able to get this one. All right, let's go back. Let's go back and see if we can find a cave. If it's a good cave, then we can remember it and go back to it. Okay, so if I remember, it was off in this direction. Ooh, we're wearing down our elytra. That doesn't look good. JT says maybe he needs training. Oh, he needed training. That's. I think you're saying because he didn't fall off my shoulder. Okay, yeah, this is where we were at. This is the sandbar we cut through to go through with our boat. So it's over in this direction. We saw those big hills, and that's what I want to go explore. So this was the first one we came to. That was too small. I wanted something bigger than that. And then where was the jungle? See how easy it is to get lost in this game? Yeah, I don't see where the jungle was. We were just in a massive jungle. Oh, it's right here. Here's the jungle. It's just coming into view. Okay, yes. Here's the jungle with all the cool animals. We don't need any more animals. We need to find a mountain cave. And I think I see one right here. We're flying right into a cave. Do you guys see it? Look at this guy. And I see some copper right here. This is perfect. And it looks like this is a little bit of a dripstone cave. You can see dripstone here, and dripstone is actually really good for copper. Oh, it's a massive dripstone cave. This is so cool. Okay, let's start mining here. Okay, so this is a silk touch pickaxe. This is going to pick up all this ore. This is a great find. This is perfect. This is just what we needed. There's also coal. We'll get some coal ore around here. Get some stone while we're at it. Man, these are really easy to access blocks too. Let me get my torches out so I can actually see what we're doing. Wow, more coal, more copper. Okay, I want to fly down here and see what else is. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. Look at how far down it goes. This is crazy. What a crazy cave. Let's fly down here. We can fall down right into the water. I'm a little nervous about this lava, though. Let's try to go down to this pool here. Yikes. Oh, I missed it! I missed the pool! I missed the pool! Okay, we're in the water stream now. Okay, ooh, there's glow squids. What? Glow squids? Swimming in the water inside the cave. This is cool. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Oh, wait. Shoot! Shoot! Whew. Okay, skeleton. That was dangerous. Okay, this is what I mean why I said I was going to die. Because there's just like people, monsters all over the place. Let's light this up. Whew. Okay, yeah, I see some glow squid over there. Look at all of these Little cave features. I see some copper and some coal in here. Oh no, that's iron. Okay, I don't really need iron. I will grab this coal. But I need more copper. There's supposed to be a lot of copper in these type of caves. I see some more iron over there. I love how this like lava just like flows down. Okay, there's some copper up there. That's a little hard to get to though. JT says this is so relaxing. What? This is not relaxing at all. I'm having a heart attack. Oh, here's some copper. I found some copper. JT says, is that a bat? Yeah, you'll see bats flying around. Like, there's a bat, like, flying right. You can, like, barely see him. He's, like, flying around us. But you'll find bats flying around the caves. They don't really do anything. I mean, you can kill them, but they don't give you anything, and they don't ever, like, hurt you or anything. So I just kind of ignore them. They're almost just, like, atmosphere. Okay, so a little copper there. There's some iron. I'm going to leave the iron because I don't really need it. It's just going to take up my inventory space. Okay, let's go down here. Let's see what's happening down here. Okay, I don't see any copper down here. Ooh, we're already in the deep slate level. Deep slate is pretty low down. We don't want to be this far down. So let's see if we can swim up some of these water streams. Ooh, you know what? It's nighttime. You know what? Let me sleep. When you sleep, that means there's going to be less mobs during the daytime, too, which is good. Less monsters is always a good thing. Okay, we got a lot of light in here, which is good from the daylight. So let's see if we can swim up here and find some more copper. Okay. Oh gosh, that bat scared me. Okay, lots of lava around here. Oh, there's some copper right up here. See if we can swim up to this guy. Okay, yeah, I think we can get up to it here. It's a nice big copper vein. Okay, that was great. It'd be cool if we can find a couple more of those. So we almost have a full stack of copper, almost a full stack of coal. And what I can do is I can take those stacks and use my fortune pickaxe on them, and it'll turn it into even more items. Ooh, there's some copper there. I really want it, but it's right above the lava. And if you mine something right above the lava and it falls in, the lava will burn it. So maybe we can... Maybe I'll use this sand and fill in this lava. Maybe that'll, like, protect me. Will that protect me? Okay, that creates kind of like a wall here. And maybe I can get this copper. Although hopefully there's not lava on the other side of this wall. Oh, this is great. There's a lot of copper here. Yeah, this last update, this last Minecraft update added a whole bunch of new copper items to the game. So I'd like to try and experiment with some of them. So I want to make sure I've got lots of copper handy. Okay, so that's almost 2 stacks of copper. That's good. Okay, so like a stack of coal, 2 stacks of copper. That'll be good for now. Let's head on out of here. This was a great cave. I'll have to remember that this is here. Oh! Oh, gosh. Okay, flying straight up doesn't work quite as well. How am I going to get out of here? Maybe we could try to fly through that hole there. Yeah, we'll try and fly out. Through here. Woo! Alright. There's the jungle. Ooh, this looks like a bamboo forest. There's pandas! I see pandas! We found ourselves a bamboo forest with some pandas. Just kind of chilling. You can tame these by feeding them bamboo, I believe. I think that's how you tame them. But I'm not... We already got a parrot. I'm not going to try and tame anything else now, but this is nice to know that they're here. Cool little panda. I wonder if there's any others in here. Okay, we're not going to explore. We got to go back home. I'm getting distracted. JT says, so cute. All right, this is a cool savanna area too. Oh, and look at another cave is right here. This is another awesome cave. Okay, I'm getting distracted. We're going the wrong direction. I need to go back this way. I believe this is the direction back home. It looks like we got a teeny tiny dark oak forest here. This is these trees here are dark oak trees, which are this really beautiful, really dark brown color. You can use those if you need that color in like your builds and stuff. So that's a good. It's nice to have those like nearby, just like a little pocket of those trees. Oh no. Where's the icebergs? I think they're in this direction. There they are. There's our icebergs. Wait a second. Are we coming from the wrong? Wait a second. I think we passed our house. Because this is our Ocean Monument farm. Yeah, this is our farm over here. We don't need that. We need... Wow, I totally got turned around. Yeah, our house is over here. Or our mega project, not our house. Our mega project. Come on. Load in. There it is. That's where we're going. JT says, wow, this was a great adventure. It was kind of an adventure. And believe it or not, I didn't die. I almost did. But we somehow survived. All right, and we're back with my new friend, the parrot, and my good friend, the villager, in my mega project. We're going to chill here, and I think this is a good place to end the stream. We'll be back again tomorrow with some more adventures, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. JT says, always a bonus. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in my Minecraft stream, and I'll see you tomorrow. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach, signing off.